We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blaze. Pain will wake up a disbanded crowd in this torment world somehow. Unchain the sword not to kill. Unchain the sword to rid those hands of the ground. Wake up and start together now. Forget about the rules, we don't know where to go. There was chasers of light, find a way or we get lost. We have no way to know where they all headed for. See the light from afar, just blaze through the thorns. Know it's right over there, we have something to declare. Whatever.
Back to Honkai Star Rail. So, here's what I need to do. I need a fucking break from Aventurine and Dr. Dumbass over there. So we are going back to characters we actually enjoy being with.
It's getting late. Where to now?
We've got a quest to be doing on her, and then watch that we don't. What is the quest on her side? What? Why even let me switch when the... Oh, I was so looking forward to not playing as this guy for a little... I don't want to play... I don't want to be here. I hate it here. Oh, this guy just gives me a fucking headache. It's like doing that entire fucking Sue Rush mission in Genshin when I just fucking did not care. Oh my god.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient. Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparing. One of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough. Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's... Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall, like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in minute.
Why does he keep talking like that?
Finally,
Oh,
a
Jesus Gage
moment of
Christ.
peace.
How did my team get swapped around like this? How the hell do you just remove... How did they...
Even
How?
before the...
Doctor, shake a leg. Without that pinball machine, neither one of us is going anywhere anytime soon.
How do we get that guy down there?
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you. Thanks, Doc.
I want to shoot this fucking thing up into somewhere where we'll never see this guy again. Oh, I'm blind as hell. I didn't see that.
Oh, Horatio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Bro, I wish you would. Do something useful.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades. Shut up.
Wait.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
God damn it. Alright, gonna stop recording so I can kill this guy.
Hold on.
I hate that this
Piece of
event...
cake.
Shut the fuck up, boy. I hate that his skill is actually really fucking useful to be able to protect the entire team. But I will not fall into temptation of pulling for this dickhead. Nuh-uh. No fucking way. Like, the hell with him. Oh crap, I need to go backwards now. Oh, I need to go back first. Yeah. I just needed one technique point. Which, knowing that I can literally go over to the Trailblazer side, and there is going to be
It's getting
nothing
late.
there that is important.
Where to now?
What I can go and do is go back to all the places where I know for a fact there is the purple stuff to hit. Get us some good old technique points that I'm gonna need to use. I only really need the 2, but how about I just go fill up? Because
Stream
why not?
4. The gleam of old blades.
Oh, it's Trotter Ward. Huh. Anyway. Now, we are good to go back. Eventually, I'm gonna have to start understanding that he's gonna die if he doesn't shut his fucking mouth.
Blades.
We don't like no IPC workers. Well, I mean, well, Topaz is very different. At least she's actually ended up turning out to be a likable character because she's actually a good person. And even then at the start, she didn't seem that bad, but eventually had been bad the whole time. The bird! Are you fucking... I hate everything. Just everything. I hate all of it. The most annoying thing about idiot birds is that you can't explain the concept of idiot bird to them. We always have found each other tedious. It's just that their disease of stupidity is spreading throughout the Dreamville. Dreamville needs a bird that will take a stand, spread knowledge, and eradicate this stubborn disease. That is right, I shall be the one to do so. I am the truth bird. Come and follow me in the footsteps of your wisdom. The path to understanding the truth we seek is long. If your mind has not been opened, come and find me at the great tree. Oh, I realized, no, they've been sitting on that. What am I talking about? But there's the one that's sitting in that thing over there.
Stream 4.
man.
The gleam of old blades.
Put it in. Put it in.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad.
I doubt it.
Paniconi isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
I'm hoping this is what happens to you later on, getting cut down like that. Still don't get why I can't get that one.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Get off your high
Tell
horse.
me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only 2 kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable? necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction, the IPC.
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman, and we need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
Why do you need to create the grandest death?
If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
I hope this conversation ends with Aventurine getting, like, fucking stabbed or something. Like, come on.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious?
His sister's dead. What the fuck do you mean he's looking unwell?
If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore.
Why didn't you start off by saying I'm sorry about what happened to her? Where do you think you're gonna go with this? You pissed me off with how dumb you are.
Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb, but don't worry. I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return. would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
Oh, of course he does.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
What's with that bird? I think that was in one of the trailers. Maybe not.
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor. Please.
Why are he giving off the evil smile? I don't... It's not in there. Dr. Ratio
Are
must have
these
taken it.
what you're looking for?
Why are they in there? The hell is going on? I said I felt off about Sunday anyway.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What? Fucking
What
Aventurine area was
makes
being
you
played
think
like a
you
fiddle.
can convince me?
Goddamn, bro.
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company.
Who could?
I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
What are you getting at? What is this? Like I said, I already...
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
It's like I said, I was already sus of Sunday myself. And it's just, that doesn't help this case, you know?
The Golden Stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Aventurine, and it belongs to Topaz.
He stole Topaz's special stone?
So,
What a dick!
do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
So basically the 10 cornerstones are all names of a certain jewel, and the person who holds that jewel is the name of that jewel. So,
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels. disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
'Cause every night I will save your life.